This woman has borne her husband 12 children in 9 years, but she could only see one child when it was born, before her husband could sell them, despite the woman's distress. But she didn't dare to resist, because her husband is all about money and not about life. He is also a well-known local gangster, but rabbits bite when they are desperate. After the woman's last child was taken away, the woman's heart finally exploded. She picked up the knife and sent her husband to the northwest. Then she slowly opened the family refrigerator. She didn't put her husband in it. Instead, she took all the money in the fridge. Then she rented a luxury flat across the street. She watched the 4th floor of the apartment every day. She found out that her daughter lived on the 4th floor in a wealthy home. In order to get close to her daughter, the woman got a job as a housekeeper in the neighborhood across the street. Every day she scrubbed the stairs of the place clean. The aim is to gain the favor of the 4th floor nanny. On this day, the woman invited the nanny to a movie. Then she took the opportunity to steal the key to the rich man's house. She rushed out to make a duplicate. She then deliberately squeezes her with ketchup at dinner. She then returned the key in a hurry. In the evening, when the rich man was out of the house, she opened the door with the key she'd been given. She hadn't come to steal gold or jewelry. She was looking for her daughter's birth certificate, but after searching for days, she couldn't find it. The next day at work, she deliberately waited for the nanny to come out. She took the opportunity to trip her up and knock her down. She tripped and fell, sending her tumbling down the stairs. She fell and became a vegetable. Then she picked up all the rubbish and took it home. Learned about the rich man's family's hobbies and eating habits. Since the rich family's previous nanny had died, the family had no choice but to recruit a new nanny. Taking advantage of this situation, the woman comes to the rich man's house to apply for the job. After a few days of feeling and observing, she passed the interview with the rich man's family. She became the new nanny of the rich man's family. While no one was at home, she started looking for her daughter's birth certificate. Luckily, there was no end to it. Through her own efforts, she finally found the birth certificate. Looking at the date of her daughter's birth, she felt a sense of relief. But then one day, when the rich man's house was empty, but she tied up her daughter.